Hello again, Director, and welcome to another video, and this one's going to be something video game related, and it's something about one of my favourite consoles, the Wii U. Now this is the gamepad, not the console itself, but I want to do a Wii U related video, and I thought I've not done one of these in a while, but one question I've had on my mind for a while is the Wii U worth it for the Virtual Console? Now, in my opinion, I would say overall, yes. And the reason being is because of one thing. The Wii U on its own has a good amount of games on its Virtual Console library. You know, it has, lots of, games from the NES, the Super Nintendo, the N64, the Game Boy Advance, the DS, as well as the TurboGrafx. But it also has digital Wii games on there, since it is backwards compatible. But with that backwards compatibility, it has the Wii Virtual Console games on there. Since the Wii U is backwards compatible is with the Wii, you can actually access the digital content on there. So when you go on the Wii menu, you can play digital games, the WiiWare stuff, or the Virtual Console. But thinking with the Virtual Console, it has lots of games that are not on the Wii U VC. Obviously it has NES, Super Nintendo, N64, and TurboGrafx, just like with the Wii U. But it also has a lot of Sega stuff, SNK, which is really, really amazing. It has, several Master System games, Mega Drive games, and Neo Geo games. So basically you've got a huge library of content on one device. And if you already have a Nintendo Wii, you can transfer everything over. Now, one thing that is noted is when you do play the Wii VC games on the Wii U, basically what you have to do is, obviously you will need a Wii remote for that. Because obviously if you're going to use those, you cannot use the gamepad control. If you tap it or you press one of these buttons, it just says, I'm unable to play on it. You can only use it as a screen, which I think is a good feature. I think it would have been nice if you could actually use the whole function, but you just cannot. But also that's needed is a classic controller as well. Now obviously you cannot buy those new. You obviously have to buy them, second hand and stuff. Which they are cheap, but I don't know how much they are really, because obviously I've not really looked on them, but I think it's a good thing to have. Like your GameCube controls will not work because there's no way to do them. I know there was the Wii U GameCube control adapter that will not work. If you want to play the Wii Virtual Console games or even the WiiWare stuff, you will need a Wii remote and a classic controller to play and access those games. Especially for the N64 games, because obviously you cannot use a Wii U Pro controller. You need your Wii controllers to use them. It might sound a bit complex, but I think overall it's just obviously handy to know. It really, really is. But I think it's a great thing because you don't need to buy a Wii for that. So think about it, you've got a huge library of games. You've got, overall you've got, the Wii U games. It's backwards compatible with Wii games as well, so you've got discs and stuff, which is a good thing. You've got the Virtual Console with NES, Super Nintendo, N64, Game Boy Advance, DS, TurboGrafx, Sega Master System, Sega Mega Drive, and a Neo Geo, which is a good thing, which is accessed on the Wii VC. And you've got a huge amount of content on that device, as well as all the games that are made for it. It makes absolutely amazing. And I honestly would say that if you are interested in the Virtual Console for both the Wii and the Wii U, it is well worth owning. It really, really is. I think the Wii U is, to me, one of the best Virtual Console machines we ever have. I know, again, we have the Nintendo Switch out, but there's no Virtual Console for that. But it is interesting to play these games. But if you are interested in playing the games from the Wii Virtual Console, there is one thing to be noted. We don't know when Nintendo will shut down the service, which is kind of unsettling. But if you are interested in playing any of the digital games on the Nintendo Wii, or if you've got a Wii U, just go into Wii mode. Purchase them and download them before it comes out, because before Nintendo announces that, because we do not know when that will happen. So it's just nice to just to know about that, because a lot of people might not know about this, thinking, well, if they're closing them down, you know what I mean, I'll purchase them. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm just trying to give you a bit of advice, just in case. But I think overall the Wii U is one of the best virtual console machines out there. A lot of great content, a lot of amazing games, and also one thing that makes it interesting is, well, I said it earlier, is that there were games released on the Wii U VC that are not on the Wii VC, and vice versa. Such as the first two Earthbound games. There was also several other games. Donkey Kong 64 was never on there. And there were several on that made a lot of people think, why is that not on there? I know there was a lot of questions why Earthbound wasn't on there, but we finally got it and stuff. But anyway, a lot of great stuff. The Wii U, I'd say the Wii U is a great virtual console machine if you are interested in playing playing any of those games, and hope you learned something interesting about that. But before I end this video, I just want to say I want to give a shout out to a subscriber of mine who he actually mentioned me in a video recently, and the YouTuber is called 13U Cubed. And I just want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much for mentioning me, because I quite like your content. It's really, really good. And I just kind of got a little bit of a smile and a bit of a laugh. Kind of laughed when you mentioned my name and mentioned my channel. So I just want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir, because I think you are a great YouTuber, and that's kind of it, really. I just want to say thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and there'll be no video tomorrow. The reason I uploaded it today is because obviously I'm out tomorrow. I'm out for a family day tomorrow, so I just want to say I'm sorry about that. But that's why I uploaded this video today, Monday. So my next video will be on Saturday, so there'll be a bit of a break from me, because I basically uploaded for 4 days, but I don't mind doing it, you know what I mean? So I just want to give myself a little break from the videos and stuff. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you all enjoyed these last 4 videos in these last 4 days. It's been very, very different, but good anyway. So you'll have a little bit of a break from me, but I'll be back on Saturday. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you later. Bye.